Terry Doherty at the Mom's Choice Awards Filming Studio at Book Expo 2013. I'm here this morning with Kevin Murphy, author of Surviving Cancer After Surviving Cancer. Welcome to BEA 2013.
Thank you very much. It's exciting to be here.
So you were telling me that this is your third BEA.
Mm-hmm.
Energy-wise, how would you rate this one with the other two?
Well, for me, it's great because I'm sitting here with you, having won this award, and it's pretty fantastic, and I'm having a lot of fun. The book's been out now, and I was on Sirius Radio yesterday, satellite radio, and so it's been a really great 48 hours for me.
Excellent. Well, let's keep that going then.
Yes, I hope so.
Tell me a little bit about the book. What was the inspiration? I mean, was it cancer that you had or family?
It was my wife.
Okay.
The inspiration behind the book is to keep couples together through and after cancer. The divorce rate, unfortunately, is very high among cancer couples, especially when the woman has cancer.
I did not know that.
Yes, 6 times higher, actually. And so while I wrote the book towards couples, I really am leaning it a little bit towards men on how to be good caretakers, how to be better husbands, how to deal with the toxic emotion that come with cancer.
How's the response been? I mean, what kind of feedback are you getting from your readers?
It's been terrific. You know, I've been getting a lot of feedback from men and women, especially at the speeches. You know, when I give talks, I've been talking to men's groups at churches, and you know, I've been getting a lot of feedback from men who had cancer, and you know, dealing with the anger, and you know, so many issues. Going broke. A lot of people go broke when they have cancer, and even with good insurance. And so, you know, I tried to do this on my own. I thought that I could handle this, that I was a tough guy. I grew up in this city, you know, I was a truck driver here in New York City, a union man, and I thought I could handle this disease by myself, and I was wrong. And when I explained that to people and explained that, you know, a real man does get help, and a real man takes care of his wife and family by recognizing that when the anger brews or the despair brews, it's time to go and talk to somebody.
Now, it's interesting you say that, and one of the things that you said a little bit earlier about it's for men and women, and men who get cancer as well. If I was the wife of my husband who had cancer, would this book be as valuable to me, or is it really more for that male audience?
No, it would be valuable because, you know, to understand how we think. You know, we are, in fact, different.
Yes, I think so too.
And, you know, we don't like to share our feelings. You know, not too many men want to sit in a circle and sing Kumbaya.
Why always Kumbaya?
Yeah, that's right. Well, women are very good at that, expressing their feelings and getting it out. But I think there's insight here towards how the man handles stress, especially when that cancer is an invisible monster. We're good at punching something or throwing it out the door, but cancer is an enemy that you can't see, you can't punch, you can't throw out the door.
You can't even predict.
That's exactly right. And so I do think it would give great insight to women when their husbands have cancer or their boyfriends have cancer.
Well, that's very good to know.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about doing speeches and, you know, speaking at men's groups and churches and those kinds of things. Is there a particularly inspirational story that has come your way through those opportunities?
Oh, there's one in particular where a woman took a copy of the book and she told me that her 7-year-old son had brain cancer. And her husband went to work and he came home and went out into the garage and worked on an old car. He could not deal with his suffering watching his little boy deal with cancer. And she was getting frustrated with him because he couldn't even find the courage to go to the doctor. He was so brokenhearted. She walked out to the garage, she told me, and gave him the book and said, "If you never do another thing for me, would you read this book?" 3 nights later, he came in, broke down, and said, I need counseling. I got to go to help, get some help. And now they're doing well. They're partnering together and trying to get their son well. Their relationship is better. And she told me, because of who I was, a union truck driver and a former fireman, I gave him permission to go seek help.
That's fabulous.
I can't tell you how much it made me feel.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for telling me your story and joining us this morning.
And I appreciate you having me here. I'm very, very proud to have this award.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy the rest of BEA.
I'll do it.